Papa paparazzi. I'm your biggest fan. I follow you until you love me. Papa paparazzi. Okay. Yo. Okay. Restream. Duped. Duped is on. I need to go over there. Thinking I need to go over there. There's one guy. Red guys. I need the red guys. Red guys. So I've already got these, so what did he give me? Nothing. Nothing. Red guys, red guys, red guys. Looking for some red guys. There's a red guy. Profane scraps. Veil Shadow Shiv. Nothing. Son of a bitch. Envenomed, that's not what I want. Oh. That's cool. I'll take that. I'll take that if I had a spot. Shit. I'm just gonna have to let me throw this away. Let me pick this up. Why can't I pick it up? Why can't I pick it up? Okay, well, I don't want that. And I don't want that. Okay, I'm about to say. It's a satyr, but I use it to tame a rogue. Alright, let's do this. Hope I can use this. I don't think I'm in. I'm somehow in PvP, but I don't think I'm in high risk. I think I'm just in war mode. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. Send all this shit. Da, da, da. Da, da. I don't even know what all the hell I'm sending. I don't want to send those. I use those. Da, da, da. Go ahead and just send that for the hell of it. Just to make some room. Just to make some room. I think that's about all I can send. Oh, maybe there's a couple more things. Couple more things. I think that's about it. Okay, red guys. Red guys, red guys, red guys. And I'll go ahead and kill some green guys. Red guy. What do you give me? Where is he? Close. Mystic Scroll, Master of the Elements for a mage. I don't need that either. I need the Hellfire one, damn it. Nothing. I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. I just think I'm in the right spot, but I don't even know if I'm in the right spot. That dude gave me nothing. You thought, buddy. Which channel am I in? Fam chat. Yeah, what's up, man?
Hello, hello.
Hey, so Dies took my priest out of raid 1, said he needed the warlock more. But I've only PvP'd with my warlock, so I'm trying to figure out what mystic enchants I need to grab for raid, and like what kind of specs best and shit like that. I know you're always the one that I'm fucking infusing, so.
Demo is pretty solid throughout the entire raid.
Well, and that's what I'm going right now is demo. I was in a raid with another warlock, and he was using the Hellfire Mystic enchant. Looked like it was his top DPS. Do you use that Hellfire enchant?
Not very often, but sometimes
Well,
it's like easy. It does a lot of damage.
yeah, I'm trying to grab it right now. So I'm killing Hellcallers out in at Shara, but I'm not even sure if that's where it drops. I just
Ooh.
tried to Google it, and it looked like maybe that was where it dropped, but I'm not even sure if I'm in the right place. But I mean,
I
if you're not
actually,
using that enchant, what enchants do you use?
I mean, I'm usually going with Inner Flame and Firestorm, plus what's that other one called?
Yeah, Firestorm. That's the one. Firestorm's the one that I'm going after.
Yeah, you can find that one in Spellwood. The fire characters, demons up north.
Oh, okay. See, I'm killing the fire demons that are in Ashara. So I need to be killing the fire ones in Fellwood.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, I'm just
it's
in
the
the wrong spot.
Hellcallers or something.
Yeah, so that's what I'm killing out here, the Hellcallers. So I didn't know if it dropped off because I just looked up Hellcallers and I saw they were out here. So I'm not sure if these guys out here drop it too, or if maybe I just need to quit and go to Fellwood.
No, they drop in Fellwood. I got it fairly fast, but some players say it takes a couple tries. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I'm killing Lagashi Hellcallers, and I've probably killed maybe 20 of them so far.
yeah. Well, yeah, you're in the wrong spot, unfortunately. But
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll switch. So that then like what's your rotation? Are you just using seed a bunch, or are you just using
I mean, Seed is great for AoE, and I try to keep my Firestorm on cooldown all the time and Shadowfly, and then just keep Immolate and Corruption and spam Sin pretty much.
Okay, so you're using fell armor for your armor,
Yeah,
and then using the major spell stone for your stone.
Firestone.
Okay, you're using a firestone.
Yeah.
Okay, and then do you use the fell guard?
Yeah, of course. He's
Okay,
like our top damage pretty much on
okay,
single target.
gotcha. Okay, and then so like on single target, are you like immolate and then a bunch of incinerates, or are you using shadow bolts?
I mean, you can swap an RE and do the Shadow Bolts and then use Incinerate on your empowered Incinerates. What's a talent called? Let's see.
I've got the one that
Molten
my
Core.
three incinerates are empowered. Molten
Yeah,
core.
the procs of Corruption and I mean, there's a build you cast Shadow Bolt and then you cast Incinerates when that proc.
So see, I don't have that molten core one either. I really haven't got too many enchants on my guy
Oh,
yet.
that's a talent.
Oh, it's a talent. Let me look at that. Yeah, I need to probably meet up and copy your talents too. Trying to look at my shit real quick.
I can send you what I use for most of the raid fights.
Yeah, I was what's your hit at? What's your hit at right now?
84. So I'm like below what I need, but we get a lot of hit in raid. We get like, if we have a druid, it's 5%, and we get 1% from the go.
Yeah, see my hit right now, it was 44. I don't
You,
know how it went down, but
so you really only need the uh, what is it?
like
10%?
well, so it's 8%
11.
to 8% to never miss a raid boss, but then it'd be 7% if we had a drain eye in the group.
Yeah, you would
So,
need 11, so like 66, I think, 66 hit rating.
okay. Okay, so about 66, and I'm at 40, so I definitely need to step my hit up. And then do you use
That's
a do
if
you
we
use a
have a boomkin.
what are there any like crafted pieces you're using or like World Forge
Yeah,
pieces that I
I
can
love.
go out and grab?
What's your weapon right now?
I'm using the Wushley's poker from out of Zilgurub.
And your offhand?
And then my offhand is the bag of whammies out of Zolgurub.
Alright, that's pretty decent.
So I mean,
Yeah,
I have hit on my offhand, but I don't have any hit on my main.
yeah. The main hands with hit are pretty bad. Most of them anyway. So
But I do need. So I've got all PVE gear, but I've got one PvP trinket that's not doing me any good. So I need to grab a PvP trinket or a PvE trinket. So I definitely need to grab. So is that crown still good if we don't need nature res? Is there like
I
a
mean, yeah,
fire res crown, or I mean, are we still gonna be using that in MC?
I'm gonna be using this, yeah, but there is like a similar helmet from Sulguru, but the one that gives int and stam spell power, it's pretty much the same.
Okay. So then
Uh,
that robe is pretty nice.
yeah, that one is easy to craft. I think it just takes you need the runes, the demonic runes. Yeah, you need some demonic runes to craft it. 2 it takes per craft.
Well, and I've got the ZG one, so I think the ZG one's actually pretty comparable.
The set item. Other
Yeah,
one.
yeah, because I've got it's got 25 intellect. It doesn't have as much spell power, but it's got a lot of intellect over where yours has none. So I'm kind of missing the spirit and the spell damage or whatever, but
Oh, you don't need spirit.
But yeah, 48. So I'm missing 22 spell power, but it gives me 25 intellect and haste.
What
Spell power is our best.
are you
Yeah,
playing?
yeah,
You're losing
I
spirit
guess.
print.
Do what?
What are you playing that you're losing spell power? Or sorry, spirit print.
Well, it's only 6 spirit. It doesn't matter. I'm playing a warlock.
Warlock? Ah. Do warlocks double dip on spirit like priests?
We get 60. We get like one spirit is 0.60 spell power.
2 bags.
Okay, so
Check
60% of
out
your spirit is
the.
spell power. Does it supply
Well,
you any
59.
hit
Oh,
like it does for Shadow
sorry about my
Priest?
nightbot.
No,
I need to turn
unfortunately
that thing
not.
off.
I would love
Check the
that to be
STX
true.
Initial
But
Snapshot Building
no.
Disc is one of the better.
So you only get
spells.
one stat with
I
spirit.
will definitely check that out. I
Like
appreciate
ultimately
that.
you're life
Click
tapping to get
that
any
right
mana
now.
back. Spirit doesn't really benefit your mana regen like for jack shit.
I mean,
So
it does
gaining
a little bit.
intellect will increase your crit, your mana pool, which means life tapping less often or in
Gotta turn
different
him
intervals
down.
of
He's
time, and
loud
then
as
spell
shit.
power. So I think int is stronger, right? The spirit is just like
For
if it
that.
happens to be on a piece of gear, it's just nice, right?
I would say spirit is literally your best stat outside
Really?
of
Oh.
that stat.
See, I was going crit and
Warlocks not
haste.
Sorry, does warlocks not get
STX
spell
correction
power from their
snapshot
int, like
build.
some of the other casters?
Where
No,
is my
Okay, so it's just mana pool and crit. Okay, so that's what it comes down to. If you're playing Destro Lock, that's when you want more int for the crit. And then if you're playing the other 2 lock specs, spell power is king.
pretty much.
Okay, that makes more sense. So it's a trade-off.
Okay, so where did that go?
However, you could go an intellect build and like try and build your intellect. Like
It's
crazy
saying
amount
there's
for
no
your
channels
demonic
there for some
and
reason.
demonic knowledge to gain spell power that way.
Okay. So I guess
Um,
it's like a.
did that take me
Moloch
to a
has,
Discord server? Because I don't
value
see
for
any
both or possibly equal.
anything new in Discord where that took me.
I don't know. What's the main damage dealer that a warlock will use when they have demo spec? Are they still using any type of like? Is their dots
The
their main
BBC
damage, or is it
disc.
shadow bolts? Because if it's shadow bolts, then I guess it would just weigh heavily on int, and then only.
Let me try to click it
affliction
again
lack,
and see
light spirit,
if it'll take me there.
maybe.
Go to the
Well,
Warlock tab.
well, I'd say
Discord, open
spec
app.
power right
Open
now,
app.
because pieces gives.
So yeah, it says no text channels.
Okay.
Like if you get that great piece with.
You find yourself in a strange place, you don't have access to any text channels, or there are none on this server. So yeah, it's telling me there's no text channels in that server. Do I need a special? Do I need a special invite or something?
It had like in the 20s of intellect and almost 40 spell power, and those were like the only two stats plus a little bit of stamina. I was just like, what? This is insane.
Yeah, that link's open in my Discord, but it's taking me to just like a blank page that says no text channels. There's no server info. There's no anything. Not sure how else to get to it.
That's when we will scale pretty hard.
Dude, Mythic. Okay, so I hope keys for lower Blackrock Spire come out and you can do upper Blackrock Spire at the same time. Because at the moment you can do Mythic 0 upper Blackrock Spire just because, you know, it's just a door you open.
Alright, well I need to get out of here and go to Fellwood.
Man, like we were getting some Mythic gear and that was actually nice, and some people were getting some upgrades last night, and then it was like, okay, I guess we gotta do this every day.
I mean, yeah, Mythic Gear is.
Do I want to run back
quite
here or
a
do I
big
want a
upgrade
hearth?
from Heroic. Some pieces are fucking ridiculous low.
I guess I'm just gonna
Calculated,
hearth.
like one stat plus.
That's what I'm saying. So there's, I don't have to click anything. It opens my Discord and just goes to a black
And
page.
some are
Like there's no
insane
server
spec
info. There's no
stuff.
anything. I don't think it shows
Like,
you if I
was
pull my
half
thing
tempted to
over,
hit me on
but.
that fucking helm last night, but there was a warlock there.
Let me just go. Let
and-
me try to go to it in the web
I think,
instead of going to my Discord
I
app.
smite pretty, so I was just like,
Let's see what happens here.
pass on that.
Hit
My
continue in
current
browser.
helm had MP5 and like 17 crit rating, so like I don't think I had a shit ton of crit, and it was only like a 5 int increase and maybe 3 spell power, so I was just like,
I don't even know my Discord password. Son of a bitch.
it's one of those things where it's just like if the boss dies faster, I don't have to heal as much. So it's just a trade-off. Very in tune with Holy Light build, so I'm swapping off of Glimmer build, which is high spell power and like moderate crit.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. My stream
A little
just
bit of MP5 to being more
crashed for some reason.
and crit based with some MP5. So slight change up in my stat priority, but a lot of that gets fixed with
when you're on the Ascension Reborn Discord, go to channels roles, make sure Warlock is
as long as I
selected.
get enough badges, I can switch to at least the normal versions of the gear that I need.
So that's
Playing Holy Valor, right?
on the Ascension Discord.
My raid mana
Go
pool is
to
49k, which it could easily get up to like 12k if I was actually in stacking a little bit better with current content. So with the new raid, it'll be lots of new gear, just reprioritize what I'm going for, and then from there, just as long as I get a few pieces, it'll switch easily.
MC has some good int pieces.
Warlock.
Like 40 plus int pieces, like insane.
I didn't have to select a thing for Warlock. I just selected my language and if I was new or not. And this is just the Ascension WoW Discord. It's on the. We say it's on the Warcraft Reborn specific. Okay, yeah. See, I think I'm on the general Ascension one. I don't know what the regular Warcraft one or the regular Reborn one is. I'm trying to find this Warcraft or this Warlock channel on the Discord. A guy in my chat saying that There's a warlock tab that says the STEX corruption snapshot build. Have you looked at that at all?
Yeah, that one isn't that, unfortunately.
Oh, no good.
Yeah, that got nerfed.
Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm trying to get out of or get to Fellwood right now, so just killing these last hell callers here just for the hell of it.
And it's still playable, but I don't think it will do any good damage with it, unfortunately.
Well, that's what I was saying. I was always power infusing you because you were the top one in the charts. So I'd like to go off of what you've played. So
What's Power Fuse do? Is it just straight up
just
assault damage?
haste. It's almost like a mini like a mini heroism or whatever.
Yeah,
So the biggest bang for your buck would be whichever class is hard casting lots of spells. So like
Yeah.
Arcane Mage, Destro Lock, shit like that.
Right. Yeah.
it reduces your resource cost as well by like 20%, I think.
That'd be hella huge on Arcane Mage. No,
Yeah.
Arcane Mage just have to actually pull as much damage as Warlock.
I think right now they will do more single target. They get like innervates and shit like that.
Damn it! I need to change my damn.
They need a lot of help.
I need to change my damn
Sure, they're gonna get.
Hearthstone.
Power Infusion sounds pretty promising for Arcane Mage to be able to like pump some numbers. It's just we'd have to see what they do with that buff versus what a Warlock does with that buff. You know what I mean?
Yeah, well, so typically, I mean, you only get it from a disc priest, and there's usually only maybe 2 disc priests in the raid, so you just kind of pick the highest DPS that can benefit from it and throw it on them.
Yeah, I understand that. That's why I was trying to think like if an Arcane Mage and a Warlock were comparable in DPS to each other, then it just becomes like it benefits the mage more. So,
Whoever's your friend more. Whoever's gonna give you five gold at the end of the raid.
That's not a problem. That's cheap. 50 gold. Come on.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's really just kind of whatever, but
I know there's no price, so there's no real reason to protect them the power infusion. Power infusion
like
should just be
70%
like
crit
whoever
before
gets
you
buffed
apply
goes
corruption.
faster.
Your talents keep corruption applied the entire fight and maintain 70. Oh wow. Definitely something to look into. I'm spending the week here learning, so I'm gonna try a couple different things.
Maybe.
On paper, we would love to see that.
I've
happen.
only
Like some of these fights
I've only
last long enough that the
PvP'd
Arcane
on my
Mage
warlock
doesn't
so
run out of
far,
juice,
so
doesn't have enough like mana regen to constitute like a good downtime period versus uptime period of using cooldowns.
okay,
I think
Fellwood.
their like burst window is only 20% of the time, and then 80% of the time they're
Going
getting
to
mana
the
mana,
Wood
like,
of
basically
Fell.
babying our mana pool. For the
So I'll
next
probably just
cooldown
go.
to
Let's
come
go to
up.
Iron
And I
Forge.
mean, if because of that, it's just not viable.
I don't have any space in my
Unless
bags.
they have, like,
Where
gear
the fuck did my
also,
game
like,
go?
Tier 1, basically. That window of time should
Dude,
hopefully
this shit's
increase
whack
by a
that
sizable margin.
instead of like an error or whatever, my game just disappears now. It just completely disappears. You guys had your game disappear yet?
Game?
Yeah, like I was before. Sometimes I'd get an error, like if I logged out or something, and my game would crash. But ever since the merge, like 3 times now, my game just disappears. Like no error, no nothing. Just the whole game just closes and is gone.
I have not had that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna switch to
Big
orc.
race,
I mean, if I wanted to min max, then maybe I would. But the whole reason of me making a warlock was because I like a little gnome. I like a little gnome guy that looks evil and shit. So I'll do a lot of shit, but I won't race change. I like my little mini guy. I went on my paladin. I switched to Draenei just so that people would have more hit when I was there. But I like my lock being tiny. Orcs are huge. My lock's like a little ball of death, especially in PvP. You guys raiding tonight? What's tonight's raid?
If today is Wednesday, that should still be Team 1, right? Which I think they
Oh,
might do
fuck yeah,
something
it
one
is.
night, so it's just basically getting more idols and dulls in the lower difficulties of CG.
Yeah, so I may try to jump in there on my warlock and grab some easy gear.
Yeah, if someone sits out for you, type of thing.
Well, my priest. That's the whole thing. Is my priest is raid 1, and Dies wants me to go warlock. So
That seems like a perfect opportunity to get some shit.
yeah, I'm like, if you want me to fucking switch my warlock last minute, then you need to get me up. Yeah.
Quick T1 as soon as the Molten Core comes out.
Well, and that's what's fucked up is I had so many on Band-Aid because I've raided so much, but I haven't done shit on my warlock. So I'm like, I got to get all my enchants, got to get all my gear, got to do all this shit, especially if MC's coming out this weekend.
Doing the main swap is not too bad because then they already know that you've swapped tunes, so you're gonna need a little bit more like gear to support your new spec. So hopefully they take that into consideration, that you're not gonna have those combinations to get quick T1, so they'll help you out with that, especially in the lower difficulties of Molten Core.
Yeah.
Gear type of thing.
Well, I think Dies just thinks shit just works.
I mean, the amount of rare combinations that you do not have on your current team means like you're gonna probably basically use your priest to buy oh my god, idols for ZG buffs to support your warlock, but that's about all your raider combinations good for now, as well as grabbing like a quick T1 normal set so that your priest becomes a very viable ult type of thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna run him in raid 2.
I think raid 2 was needing druids or something. But yeah, I mean, if one of our priests already has a druid ult or something like that, like, make it easy for them to swap if you bring in a priest.
Which it kind of sucks because, I mean, I'm not mad at it because I would like to get my warlock geared and get my warlock some playtime. But, I mean, I was one of the fucking top performing priests in raid 1. And now he's like, oh, well, we're going to have too many priests because another priest has came in that I've never even played with before. I'm like, where the fuck did this guy come from? Why the hell does he get to take my spot when I was top performing?
Offer to switch to your warlock? Is that
No, he just asked. Because I've got a paladin too, and he said, hey, I need you to go holy paladin. And I said, fuck no. There ain't no way I'm playing holy paladin. I said, I'll play rep paladin, I'll play prop paladin, I'll play fucking shadow priest, I'll play warlock, I'll play whatever, but I'm not playing holy paladin. And he's like, okay, what? And he's like, well, I need you to go warlock then. I'm like, all right, I'll go warlock. It's not a problem. But I'm just like, why take away my priest for a random other priest? But, I mean, I guess maybe there's nobody else that's a warlock that's down for it. Fuck, I don't know how it goes. But at the same time, like, why drop a great priest for a questionable warlock?
Probably just trust you more with the swap than other people. But
Yeah.
good sign.
No, it is, and I mean that's the whole thing of having multiple characters and shit. And like I said, I'm not really too mad at it because I would like to get my warlock in there, and I know my priest can always go anywhere. But just at the same time, like I enjoy my priest the most, so I'm like, well, what the fuck?
Yeah, with a lot of the world first kills, the raid comp of the guild that obtained it often changed with each like raid that came out, because of the fact that they just had alts to swap to. Like, the players didn't change much. Maybe a couple people on bench got pulled in versus like people swapping tunes, but a lot of World First is based on just having multiple tunes so that you can make different comps work, type of thing. So it's good to be versatile, as long as like you're not like, you know, spreading yourself too thin, type of thing. Like, definitely keep it locked down with 1 to 2 characters for sure are like your absolute strongest, so that you excel on those tunes, and then the alts are just like very niche type of situations.
Okay, I am in Fellwood now. You know a roundabout where these fell callers
Yeah,
are at?
the North Satyrs.
Like northeast or east of Iron Tree Woods, or I'm sorry, west of Iron Tree Woods.
Yeah, northwest.
Okay. Probably actually. Damn it! And I forgot to take. Okay, I'm in PvE mode. What did I just say? I need to read that before I clicked it. Okay, I think I'm in PvE. I know I normally play in freaking high risk, and I don't want to lose all the shit in my bags. Go up here. Ooh, a more recent version of Auctionator. That'd be cool if freaking scan would actually work. So do you play the same spec in like 5-man, like Mythics, that you do in raids?
Are you
Sorry, what?
asking?
I say you play the same spec in Mythics as you do in 5-man raids? Or the same spec in
Yeah.
raid? Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I have a question, Band-Aid. So you said hell no to Holy Pally. Have you played Holy Pally in like Classic, Wrath, Burning Crusade, or something like that?
Nope.
It's just like not a class you like.
Nope. I've played Priest, and I've played Resto Shaman, and I really enjoy Priest. And I mean, I might enjoy Holy Paladin, but I really enjoy Ret and Prot. And I think Holy Paladin would be my least choice of all my characters. So it's just like, I mean, I know I'm a little versatile, but damn it, I'd rather play anything else that I have than go Holy Paladin. If I'm going to heal, I want to heal on my Priest. I really have fun healing on my Priest. And I just carry too much gear in my bags to, you know, have a prot build and a ret build and a holy build.
I was doing that too.
Yeah, and it's not a huge thing of, you know, oh, hell no, fuck no, there's no way ever. I'm like, you know, I would rather, I have fun with my disc priest, and I do big numbers on my disc priest and shit. I'm like, if I'm going to be healing, then I don't want to take my disc priest out of it. And I don't want two healing characters. Yeah, no, and I agree. I mean, it keeps the tank up. Holy Paladins are awesome for shit like that. But I mean, I have a priest for a reason. I don't want all my freaking characters to be healers. You know, like I have a priest for a reason. I've got a paladin for a reason. I've got a warlock for a reason. If I'm going DPS, I want to play my freaking warlock DPS. If I'm going healing, I want to play my priest. If I'm going to tank, I want to play my paladin. That's just kind of how I am. That's why I've made them. I mean, I do shadow on my priest, but I mean that's kind of about it. Okay, where are these satyrs at? Their off spec DPS is cracked. What do you mean, like a holy shock build, like a Shockedin? Ret and Prot DPS. Oh yeah. Well, and see, that's what I've went. I've prestiged 3 times on my paladin so far, playing Prot, and I just love it because I run around, I grab everything that I can find, and I just AOE it all down, and I have a lot of fun with that. I love tanking. I speed tank everything. You know, I go and pull half the damn dungeon, and whatever that guy gives. Let's do it, dude. Oh shit, this dude just turned into 3 dudes. That didn't work how I thought it was going to work. I just fucking killed that guy. Dude kicked my ass too. Yeah, I play a lot of Prot and PvP as well. Ret, man, I'm not too impressed with Ret. I'm more impressed with Prot than I am with Ret. I'm going to leave that guy alone. Okay, so there's tricksters. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I need Hellcallers. Everybody's out here killing Hellcallers. It's the place to be. All the warlocks. In the place to be. Where's my weak auras? What the fuck? I'm glad I still had that copied. I don't know where the hell it went. Dun, 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 dun. Where's this thing at? Oh, it's that whipper root. Okay. Let me get a hell collar. Can I get a hell collar? Everybody's dead. They're all dead. Go figure. Everybody out here farming fell cloth and trickster. I don't need a trickster. I just need a hellcaller. A hellcaller? Trickster, 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 hellcaller. Come here, sugar butt. Soul shard. Get my guy out. No go. Trickster. Hellcaller. Man, he's gonna hit all of them. Alright, dude, I was trying to just fucking grab just the Hellcallers, but if you're gonna take them all, then... Trickster, trickster. Should have came out here on my paladin is what I should have done. Should have came out here on my paladin and just farmed these dudes instead of trying to farm them on my warlock. May do that. Betrayer, don't need any of these guys. Hellcaller. I'm going to take that one too. There we go. Nice. That's all I needed. Firestorm. Alright, so let's get out of here. Alright, I got my Firestorm enchant.
Good job.
It's weird though because hang on, where'd it go? So it says calls down a fiery rain to burn enemies in the area of effect for 842 fire damage over 6 seconds. But my rain of fire calls down a fiery rain to burn enemies in the area effect for 1284 fire damage over 7.5 seconds. Like 900 or 850 over 6 seconds or 1280 over 7.5 seconds. Like, wouldn't the 1280 be more damage?
So I think the trade-off is this: you're applying, like, what one has a cast time, right?
Well, it's channeled.
No. One is channeled, one has a cast time. I think that's the trade-off.
Okay. Let me.
It's kind of like the difference between volley and rain of arrows for hunters.
Alright, 10%, stacks over 3 times. We use it 3 stacks. Shadow Burn applies corruption to the target. Okay, so Inferno, and then I've got dealing damage with Curse of Agony. And Shadow Bolt. Okay, save changes.
Nah,
Okay, I just learned it. Let me see what it does.
It looks like they changed it.
Okay, yeah. So Firestorm is a 1.88 or I guess 2-second cast with haste. But okay, now that I've learned it, it's 1980 fire damage. So yeah. So okay, yeah. So now it's 1980 fire damage versus 1284.
Oh, yeah, the Mystic Scroll itself doesn't scale until that.
Right. Yeah. So that's
Okay.
definitely way more.
Is it still a channel, or is one a cast and one?
Yeah, the Firestorm is a 2-second cast, and then the Rain of Fire is channeled.
Okay, so that frees you up. Are you able
Right.
to cast both, or does it replace Rain of Fire?
I don't know. Let me see.
So you cast both. It's kind of like a double on you, cast and then channel, and then cast again, channel type of thing.
Looks like I can do both.
Nice. Just try it on a target dummy. Make sure you're hitting with both spells. The one thing I could see is them accidentally fucking up and treating both spells as the same AoE, so that when you start casting one with a higher coefficient and then you cast the other, it doesn't even like let the other hit anything because they're within the same overlapping field. So it just takes the higher of the two. So test on training dummies, see how it does, and then if it looks like you're getting damage from both, then great. You just got a double AoE.
Yeah, it does both. But yeah, Firestorm is, for that cast, Firestorm did 48% damage, and then Rain of Fire did 40% damage. But that took like half my freaking mana pool to cast both of them.
And you're a warlock, so as long as the healers keep you hotted, you'll be fine. I mean, warlocks just to have a higher cost of everything is that they force you to utilize life tap.
Where is... What other Mystic enchants do you use, Duped? Might just have to look at a couple warlocks that are around here. Let's see if they got anything on that I don't. And I need to bind my, or not bind, but macro my freaking metamorphosis into shit, because it's only got like a 30-second downtime with my talents, so I'm not hitting it as much as I freaking need to be.
What's your most used ability to like kick off a major combo? Like a specific dot that you use, or like?
Well, that's so. I mean, when I'm running in right now, I mean, I put up corruption and agony, and then I immolate and then just keep recasting incinerate. But you know, if there's a big group of them, I was using Seed of Corruption. But I was running with Aranar, or I'm not sure, Eridor, or whatever his name is, and his highest damage was that Firestorm. So that's why I just went and got that Firestorm.
What's your demon form do?
My demon form increases my armor by 300%, increases my damage by 20%, and then reduces the chance I'll be critically hit by melee attacks.
Okay, so you want that to basically be up before you even apply your first.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I need my demon form up at all times, but it lasts for. I mean, I guess yeah, before my first dot. But I mean, I want it like bound to probably both my dots, my immolate, my incinerate, and my firestorm.
Which of your dots do you have a dot that basically gets refreshed by combat, like specific ability?
No.
You don't want to bind it to that dot.
Yeah, no.
I'm thinking.
But I mean, really, I do, just because, like I said, it lasts. It lasts for 30 seconds, so I want to recast it in the middle of firing.
That's a cast time.
None of them. Well, I mean, my immolate would, but.
Okay, bind it to immolate, and then on first pull in a fight while you're still running in, like hit immolate button. as the
Right, but what I'm saying is
cast corruption, agony, and then immolate.
right.
You don't have to stand still to hit metamorphosis, right?
Do what?
Metamorphosis is able to be cast while running, right?
It's just an instant cast.
Perfect. So that's immolate, and then also finds your Hellstorm thing that you just got. Your aid.
Well, but I'm saying is even like so if I come out of demon form, it may still be 5-6 seconds before I cast another immolate, depending on what the group build is. So I mean, I just want to recast it anytime it's up.
So
I mean, for I probably incinerate, but I mean, really just everything. I mean, I'll pay attention to what I put it on, but I mean, I just anytime it's down, I want to cast it.
Okay.
So, same thing with my demonic empowerment.
It's just other instant cast spells can sometimes have issues with other instant cast spells, so I just wasn't sure if
well, there's no global.
off G's,
I say yeah. There's no global, so it should be fine.
Okay.
Show tooltip. Immolate. Cast. Demonic empowerment. Cast. Morphin. Immolate. Okay, so that should, but that only cast one. Cast metamorphosis, that's why. So still in casting metamorphosis. Macro. Cast demonic empowerment. Cast meta. H there. Metamorphosis. Wait till this comes back up. Come on, come on. There we go. But damn it, I didn't have the thing targeted. Okay, gotta piss real quick. Okay. Let's try this again. I'm on the dummy. This has got 7 seconds. Okay, perfect. And then I should be casting Immolation Aura as well. But that's got a cooldown. Okay. Okay, so I need a macro. Copy that. So new macro, and I'm going to call it Incinerate. I'm going to edit this, call it Immolate. Incinerate. So what is it? Show tooltip incinerate. Show tooltip incinerate. Is that right? Incinerate. Okay. Control V. Cast. Incinerate. Okay, and I'll pull this down to here. And then I incinerate. Okay. Awesome. Okay. Macro. Let's do corruption. Show tooltip. Corruption. Control V. / cast. Corruption. Okay, corruption, and we hit it. And if it would have been done, it would have been fine. Okay, so macro, new. This is going to be Curse of Agony. Down. Enter, Control V, enter, / cast, Curse of Agony. There, exit. Boom. Okay. Cool. Good, great, grand. Firestorm. We'll do one more for Firestorm and one more for Seed of Corruption. Okay. Macro. New. Firestorm. Show tooltip. Firestorm. Enter, Control V, enter, cast Firestorm. Exit, and then see the corruption. Okay. Control V. Cast Seed of Corruption. And I'm going to put that one down there. So that hits it. Okay, all the macros look good. So, I guess I just need to find a warlock and see if I need any MEs. I think. Decisive Decimation. Casting a flag rate reduces the cast time of your next soul fire by 30%, removes the soul stride cross. Inner Flame. I don't have Inner Flame. Dealing direct damage with fire.
Obviously not just any random warlock.
Yeah, this one's got one called Inner Flame. Dealing direct damage with fire or shadow spells has a 12% chance to cause your next direct damage fire spell to be guaranteed critical strike. So that seems pretty nice. I don't have that collected yet. Which that's a purple, and that takes away my what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god. I hate when my shit just like I open my bags and they close and open my bags and they close. It's doing that with my Mystic Enchants. I open my Mystic Enchants and they close. Open my Mystic Enchants, they close.
Bag on.
It's fucking annoying.
Fully shut down the game and then open it back up. It fixes it.
Well, I hit reload. I think it works with reload, but.
Dude, I was having it yesterday. Reload was not helping at all. So it might fix it sometimes, but yesterday was not. I was so pissed off.
Yeah, then I reloaded and it freaking crashed my game. You have an enchanter?
Yes, I do.
You got all the good shit?
No, I do not. I literally only obtained a couple of the high risk stuff, like the melee DPS one, Crusader or whatever, Brutal Crusader. I haven't found artillery yet. I think artillery is the big caster enchant for weapons.
I've seen a lot of people with leyline.
Leyline might be like more spirit based, but artillery is like a shit ton of spell power. I think it's like 80 spell power per proc, and its proc rate is so high that it's like 40 to 50% uptime.
Really?
Oh yeah, that's nice.
We got a thing on here anywhere that shows all the best enchants for each slot?
No. It depends on which mystic enchants you're using, what build you're doing, like what's gonna benefit you the most. So it comes down to like understanding what your stat weights are based off of how you're playing, or how your gear looks too. Because I don't know. I think after you hit certain thresholds of like intellect and crit, you'll want to start getting more haste and shit like that.
Yeah, I have 0 enchants on my warlock right now. I was kind of waiting until I got better gear, but I feel like I should go ahead and just get all the shit right now, then just re-enchant it.
If you have at least heroic dungeon bracers, or even raid ascended bracers, 15 spell power on those should be your best. I know that for sure. There are focus Librum of focus, that you can obtain the extra materials needed to get yourself an 8 spell power on your helmet, 8 spell power on your pants. And that should be for your main DPS gear. Whereas
Right,
for
but
fire resist gear, you probably want to have the resilience Librums and shit like that.
yeah, I was just gonna. I don't know the name of all of it, so just buy it all real quick on scrolls and.
For the helm and pants, you kind of have to get the book. So it's going to be Librum of Focus is for spell power.
You can still buy the enchants.
Really?
Yeah, you can buy
you can trade the little gems from the quest reward.
Well, I know, like the ZG ones you can buy fully done. I'm not sure what the ones are called, because you're talking what are they, the Dire Maul ones?
Yeah, Dire Maul.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell they're called, but I thought you could just buy the whole enchant. Like people turn in the shit, then get the enchant instead of putting it on. They just sell the whole thing on the auction house.
Okay. Hold on, let me check. Are you at the auction house?
Yeah.
1 second, let me find that item. Arcanum of Focus. You can probably just search of focus, and it should be the only thing that pops up. There's not many things that are called that.
Librums of Focus is the only thing on there. So yeah, the Arcanum is
on Wowhead does indicate binds when picked up. So I have a feeling that you're gonna have to actually get the Librums.
Yeah.
You
So
should
which Librum is it?
2. Librum of Focus.
So I just need 2 of those.
Correct. Those materials are also going to be extremely easy to get because you can buy the pristine black diamonds and buy the large brilliant shards, and then you just got to queue up for a lower Scholomance. And most Scholomance runs have like 4 to 5 skins of shadow drop in the run.
Yeah, I've got a couple of those already somewhere here.
Yeah, if you've already got some skins of shadow banked up, I think it's 2 skins of shadow per turn in, so you need 4 in total. And that should be an extra 16 spell power for you, just like right off the rip to enchant whatever gear set you currently have.
Not seeing my skins, but hang on a second.
It's not too expensive of an enchant, so it's a nice early enchant to get instead of having to buy an idol and a doll for the ZG enchants, because the ZG enchants obviously are much more expensive.
How do I not have skins of shadow? What the fuck?
Did you maybe place it instead of in your bank, in your personal bank?
That's what I'm looking at. I looked at my chest bank and there's only one thing in there. I'm going to my personal bank, my actual bank now.
Yeah, sometimes.
But I could have swore I had freaking abomination stitchings, and I mean I know I've got a bunch of shit on different characters, but fuck yeah, no skins of shadow. So I guess I'm going to lower Skolo.
That's correct. The one with like 9 bosses. Every boss has like a 20%, maybe 25% chance of dropping a skin of shadow. So you'll see like 4 or 5 in a run. If the queue is long, like more than 5 minutes, just let me know. I'll swap to my healer real quick, and I'll help you get some fast queues.
Lower score law. So they've got the Zandalar Signet of Mojos in the bank. It adds 18 spell power to shoulder. Oh, do I need anything to put that on?
If someone purchases it from the vendor, then it no longer requires any type of reputation after that point. So,
Okay, so you just have to be exalted to buy it.
correct. It's only for purchasing it.
Okay, so that's probably gonna be my best shoulder enchant.
Yeah, dyes might require you to have like an actual better piece of gear. Like as soon as Molten Core comes out and you kill the first boss on like normal, you get like your T1 shoulders.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna go see what it costs just to buy myself one. But I was just making sure that.
Oh, Bijus. You need to give someone 15 Bijus, any color, doesn't matter. Mixture of colors is fine as well.
So it's gonna be expensive then.
Exactly. That's probably close to like if you get the Bijus yourself.
250. 250 is not bad.
250. So you're looking at the enchant on the auction house, or are you looking at Bijus?
Yeah, I was looking at it on the auction house.
How much are Bijus individually?
About 13 a piece, 14 a piece.
So that'd still be pretty close to 250 gold. Actually, no.
How many does it take?
Only 15. So you're looking at, if you just buy the Bijus at 13 gold a pop or less, it's gonna cost you 195 gold. So just under 200 gold. So you'll save 50 gold by getting the Bijus.
That's all it takes is Bijus. It doesn't take anything else.
Correct. You only need the Bijus because all you're doing is giving it to someone who has exalted. They're gonna break all the Bijus at the altar. They're gonna use the 15 items that they get from breaking the Bijus to go purchase the item.
So, man.
At least I'm pretty sure.
I'm
double check with.
I'm not that close. I'm 8.5 out of 21 to exalted, so I'm not even that close.
Zandalar tribe exalted. Let me look up the signets real quick just to make sure. It shows the only requirements is the Zandalar honor tokens from breaking the Bijus and exalted reputation. It doesn't seem to indicate any gold requirement. If there is any change on this server where it does have a gold requirement, I'm sure one of our guild members will like be honest with you and say it requires gold and not like demand any type of tip or anything like that. I'm almost exalted, but not there yet. I'm like 6,000 rep behind.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Eventually.
I'm 8,000 into 21 into revered, or after revered, so
I'm 6,000 away, which is nice. I'm trying to get some of my alts through some ZG runs and just use that for the last bump of reputation that I need while my main's clearing Molten Core and shit.
I need to run a couple Mythic Zeros.
Use any random one or specific ones?
I've already ran Skolo, so I mean, really just anything. But I need a trinket, and I mean, I could use boots. Let me see. I think.
What's Ascension coins or Ascension coins do you have? 200k or less?
I need boots and a neck. I've got
I'm not sure if you've been farming Ascension stuff on multiple tunes or just your main, so if your alt has like 200k, there are some good roll forge trinkets that you might be able to grab. Like
yeah, I don't want
just
to.
in case.
Yeah, I don't want to spend that much. I've got one trinket on my paladin that was like 100k, and that's why I've been prestiging him to buy that one for 100k. So you can transfer the shit now.
Just in case
Your
you can't
microphone's
get-
cutting out.
Oh, I was just wondering how much you happen to have on your warlock, just in case you don't get lucky with trinket dropping. In any case, heroic dungeon badges should be able to purchase you a really good trinket too. Sorry, are you able to hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah, I've only got 64k runes of ascension on this guy. Then the what are the mythic dungeon badges? Are those the commendations? Or are those the triumph? Okay, so I've got 50 triumph and 30 commendations. Okay, the raiders commendations are just for raids. 30 the marks of triumph for heroic dungeons. So yeah, I mean, I would buy a trinket right now if I had enough.
I think the good trinkets are like 70, so you just gotta get the 70, and then there's a hit and spell power trinket that you can purchase.
Yeah, that's what I would need.
I think it's hit and spell power, just like the one for melee DPS is hit. And attack card? I just can't remember.
So Mark of Triumphs are the mythic level. Or level 64. So I've got 50 Marks of Triumph. And for a trinket is 80.
It's 80, not 70? Oh, man.
Yeah, so like this the Spellbound Demonic Rune, which is 24 hit, and then my damaging spells increase my spell power by 80. That could be the one I'd take. That's an 80 of them.
Okay.
So yeah, so I need 30 Marks of Triumph.
Nice. When you're getting your Skins of Shadow, you should easily get that.
30 Marks of Triumph?
Yeah.
But those come out of Heroic, is that right?
Yeah. Dungeons.
So I just needed, because I've been queued this whole time, and I've been queued for 9 minutes, and we've only got 2 DPS so far.
I'll swap my healer real quick.
Well, I was gonna say I can just, but I'm just queuing just for that Skolo. I should probably just queue for a random heroic if I need 30 then, and just run heroics till I get 30 badges.
Well, you still need the Skins of Shadow, so killing 2 birds with 1 stone.
You're wanting to run it though. You wanna run those?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
I can only use more badges on my paladin. I have that red spec that I just swapped or made recently, so it needs some gear. It needs some ovens. Just logging out of my own. Band-Aid. What's your team name?
Flick, F-L-I-C.
Our Skullomance Heroic. Join this party. Yeah, I just need a tank. Shouldn't take too long. Oh, that's kind of cool. Light's Hope Sword that I got for my ret set. It's item level 71 because it's exalted reputation weapon. It doesn't have a durability count. Sword can't be broken?
That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad you said that because my weapon is 17 out of 65. I'm going to go repair.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. I was like, I wonder if mine does. Oh, nope, it's almost broken.
It's about to have no repair durability. It can't break again after it's already broken. Like, why is my damage so low? Oh shit.
Yeah, I need to check my rep vendors and see if there's anything I can go buy for myself. I'd seen some people running around with some pretty good gear off of rep.
Well, let's take a peek. So, Thorium Brotherhood has a 65 spell power, 16 hit, and 18 crit with 30 intellect and 15 fire resist staff in case you need a fire resist item with solid spell power. You obviously have to have exalted reputation.
Yeah, that's only one I haven't even fucked with is the Thorium Brotherhood. Go figure.
Yeah. I think someone estimated if you buy all of the dust off the auction house with the current rate, it's almost 400 maybe to 500 gold cost.
Oh, that's it? That's not bad. I mean, I'd pay 500 gold for a good staff.
Yeah, it's like 2,000 dust that you gotta purchase. And depending on how far you're already into reputation, might be less. But yeah, that's a 71 item level, has fire resist, so it'd be a fire resist set staff. So in case you needed something like that. Let's see, what do they have it revered? Blue gear?
Yeah, I'm still neutral with thorium. I'm only exalted with let's see here, what is it? Argent Dawn and Timber Maw Hold.
Let's look at Argent Dawn real quick then. I don't think some of these things exist just yet. The blessed stuff does not exist. These items don't seem to match up properly. Let me actually go out there see if that staff exists. Because I'm looking at the reputation tab of Atlas Loot, and I know that staff does exist on other versions of WoW, so that's why it's there in the Atlas Loot, but I'm not seeing the sword in there.
Yeah, say what staff are you seeing? Oh, you're looking at Exalted. I don't see a staff on mine.
Because like my reputation factions for Argent Dawn doesn't even show the sword, but I have the sword and I purchased it at the Argent Dawn Exalted.
Got a really nice neck, the purified neck of the damned.
Are you currently at the vendor?
No, I'm just looking at Atlas Loot as well.
Maybe my Atlas Loot is updated. No, be so nice if that staff exists, though. What is it called again?
But a lot of the things I know you have to buy with like tokens of Argent Dawn or whatever, where you turn in Crypt Fiend parts or Core of the Elements or shit like that, and you have to have like 45 of them.
Certain enchants. I know those require those things, and then some is just reputation turn-ins or other item turn-ins. I have to look more into it. Okay, Thorium Staff. Where is it? So it says requires Thorium Brotherhood Exalted. Thorium Staff. Look this up.
Oh, they got a nice dagger, the Timbermaw Spellblade. 12 stamina, 12 intellect, 5 hit rating, 7 critical strength, and 48 spell power. I think I'll probably go grab that dagger.
Okay, I searched Thorium Staff, and I do see it and a Blood Forge version. Now, which vendor has it? You have to run into the dungeon. Blackrock Depths. You have to run Blackrock Depths and get to the Grim Guzzler inside, and talk to that dwarf inside. It's the same dwarf that you had to get all the blueprints and plans from. He also sells the gear. That staff.
That's the Thorium?
The Thorium Staff, correct. Wow, finding a tank seems to be rare. What the hell?
Yeah.
Healers.
Mine's re-queue. Sometimes my re-queue is just an instant pop. I mean, since we're going specific, it might be different, but there's been a few times where I've waited, then I just re-queue and it's instant.
Usually there's a shit ton of people either just doing random or specifically doing this one because it's the fastest way of getting
Yeah, everybody's running Skolo, so I'd say re-queue.
Alright, I'll try it.
Yeah, there you go.
What the hell? We got stuck in some weird loop. Well, this is also good because I think he actually has some pants I want from Vectus, which you might want for your fire resist set too. So, good luck.
Yeah, I mean, if you need those, I'm not too worried about. I just want to get my core shit as quick as possible.
Oh, it's fire resist and has decent stats. Thank you, I'm sure these numbskulls are going to do something. You need to use those.
Is he not coming back in here?
I don't think he understands the mechanics. The pain of getting a main brain tank. healer with full mana. Let's go, go, go. I mean, you guys don't have to stand in strike. What the hell?
Yeah, so I'd probably move over when I hear my thing going off.
There they are. I need those pants. If we run this again because you still need more badges, you might want to grab them too.
Yeah, I'll pass on one this time. Did you get it? Was you the only one that needed on them?
I'm not sure yet. I think someone still hasn't rolled.
Yeah, there you go. Cool.
There we go. I got them.
This dude needs to learn to LOS. Could just pull these groups and then go back outside and they'd all be grouped up. Instead, they're just going to cast on him from across the room.
Or me, you mean?
Yeah, or you.
No call over the grave for you. I hate that curse. I would not be upset if you use your your little like fear bolt thing to stop a cast for Call of the Grave, because that shit hurts. Make sure you're on line of sight of me and Gucci. The candelabras to the left and the right of the boss can sometimes cause a line of sight. Not having like an instant cast hot, now I can just throw on warlocks from their light tapping.
Yeah, I usually try to take care of myself. Like if I tap, then I try to eat or bandage at least.
I know, it's just like while moving, it's very helpful to like just have a hot to
Oh yeah.
where this guy goes. I'm not healing the mage until he learns how to decurse.
Right.
Feel that. I'm so used to jumping down after that boss. Oops.
Yeah, we're all going the wrong way.
I'm not sure why he was in the melee.
Oh, the other warlock? Yeah, brilliant. Probably ran down there to freaking hellfire. They all explode though, so not too smart. It's crazy how much damage my firestorm's doing now. Like I don't even see it falling on them though. I need to turn my my spell numbers on. That way I can see it popping off.
Oh hell yeah. It'd be nice to see all those green numbers.
Yeah.
Why is this guy facing?
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, I think went across the whole room.
hit need with you. Just to see if I can trade it to you if, in case I win.
Yeah, that's fine.
Actually, I'm gonna check to see if other people are needing. I see greed need from you and... Oh, actually, I'm passing. Fuck yeah. Guaranteed you. No one else at need.
Cool, there's one.
Oh, did he pull a boss while someone wasn't in? That crazy person. What you gonna do, little
I said, you coming to try to kill me? All I'm doing is casting Eye of Kilrog.
My auto attack did 100 damage. You're fine. I'm a healer.
Oh, you got
You should be able to win this turn again.
I thought it
Oh,
was.
wait, no.
I thought it was the tank. You got a big ass red sword for a healer.
This was the team I got used for tanking through the levels. And I just was like, you know what? I like this team log even as a healer. Fuck it. People get confused in battlegrounds. They literally ignore me.
I bet. That's what I say. I thought it was the tank coming after me.
At least my holy shot kills you for half your health. We have gotten very unlucky. Usually I've seen like 4 skins of shadow in one run.
Yeah, that's why I've ran this place so much. I assumed I had a few of them, but I think it's probably just on other characters, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're on the last boss. We only got one so far. Damn. At least we won it. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Drop troop and we do this.
So is that just regular?
It should have been heroic.
I can only, well, I say I can only queue specific. Oh, wait. Okay, I gotta go up to the top. Leave queue real quick.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, that's a random dungeon.
No, it's did I click it? Hang on.
Did you make sure to check mark only heroic skill nets?
Oh, well, shit. Yeah, leave queue. I mean, it was checked as lower Skolo. Have you left queue?
Well, it's not like PvP. When you leave queue, it removes both.
Okay, yeah, it's lower Skolo. Well, it's weird because it removed the check mark after that little thing went in. Assembling. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't tell you what it's assembling the group for, but I had lower Skolo checked. When we joined, it went grayed out, and then after it made the little ding sound, it unchecked it. Does it tell you what dungeon before we enter it?
It should. If it's direct queue, it'll tell you the dungeon before going in.
Okay, well, I guess if for some reason it doesn't, we just won't go in. I'll let you make the group and you try it.
You just have to pass the easy one and have to disband. Let's see, what's my fire resist now if I put my gear on? So I get my helmet, my boots, cloak, my chest, these 10 fire resist pants. I have 3 of the fire resist patches, so I just have to intentionally think without raid buffs. That's not bad. Once the stuff comes out, I'll be able to buy 2 pieces of extra fire resist, which I think is belt and gloves. So that's like an extra 20, so 120.
Fucking 240 gold for this damn blade.
Oh, from the Exalted vendor?
Yeah.
That shit's expensive. The staff, I think, is going to be like 2. Same, pretty much. And so getting to Exalted by purchasing the reputation items and then also buying the item, you're looking at like 750-ish gold. And that's just for a really strong spell power while also having 15 fire resist weapon. It might be one of those things where you just want higher fire resist, see how the fights pan out, see if it's healing intensive or not, and then scale your fire resist from there. So it might be unnecessary to get that right away, but if you guys are hitting like roadblocks due to fire damage, that's when it's like, alright, let's get through these roadblocks, get extra gear. Alright, look at my spell power. My healing is 470 with my fire resist gear on. My healing goes up to 533, so I only lose 60 spell power with my fire resist set. So my fire resist set happens to have decent like fire resist with spell power.
So that popped, but then it just went away.
Yeah, I have no idea what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, so we need to
It said we
requeue.
didn't accept the invite yet.
Yeah, it was instant.
1 second.
Yeah, well, I promoted you to leader, so
Okay,
pop us back.
I'll queue us. Does your pop-up say specific dungeon?
No, yeah, mine says queued for a random dungeon.
Okay, I guess it's just default. Always says random.
Yeah.
That's weird. I guess not used to. I'm used to it saying something different on other servers where it actually properly announces the dungeon when you direct queue.
Should have checked out that other Warlock's gear, because he was looks like Destro spec. His top damage was Soulfire, then Conflagrate, then Chaos Bolt, and Shadow Fury. I think he was topping me by a bit in there.
Oh yeah, the last boss, Soulfire, Conflagrate, Shadow Fury. You had melee from your pet, plus Incinerate, and then Cleave from your pet.
Yeah, but overall, he did 1.24 million, and I did 950. He was at 1.8k, and I was at 1.4k, and the mage did a little bit better than me too.
Looks like he was Destro spec. What spec are you?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's Destro. I'm demo.
You're Demo. Okay.
But I've still got. I mean, I think one thing that really kind of holds me back is I've got one trinket that's PvP. Like I'm missing PvE power by 18. I'm missing any stats that it could have. I mean, I know it's not huge, but it's like a whole new piece of gear. Like I'm using this piece of gear that does nothing.
Yeah, you're losing 20 PvE power as well as I think 20 PvE power. How much of percentage is that? 24% with a trinket. So it's only 1% of PvE power just boosted. So 1%'s not too big, and then the trinket itself, most
And
trinkets
streaming
are
the first takedown of a car.
between, like,
I was not
10
streaming for the
and
first
11,
takedown of
so
a car.
even with that, I
Well,
think the
actually,
enchants would be
we
just
we
fine.
were
Like,
we were
only
going
one
for
for
realm
10
first to
gold.
car, but we didn't get it. It was can't remember what guild did get realm first. Ascended anyway. But
Several
we
guys
got
damage
realm
percent to
first.
see if, like, were you
Ascended
popping
5
blue hours and
priest.
trying on singles,
So
were you, in that last boss fight?
no, I wasn't popping too much. I mean, I was popping my metamorphosis and stuff, but I mean, those are really the only cooldowns that I have, and I run those on cooldown basically. So
Okay.
yeah, so we got realm first
Alright,
five
so
five
what's your
priests,
best
but
bet? It's not okay, okay, we're bugged.
yeah, that's whack.
Log out. Log out.
Okay.
Let's leave party, log out, log back in, and we'll try that again.
Fun to watch. Yeah. So we're actually right now. What I'm doing is trying to get my warlock ready because I was running a priest when I was doing that. So I'm taking my priest out, putting my warlock in, and trying to get all the gear for MC so we can go realm first MC. So trying to get my mythic enchants in order, trying to get my rotation in order, fire res gear,
By the way,
all that stuff. So that's what I'm working on today.
.gg
So
database indicates that the thorium staff, once you do hit exalted, is 388 gold, so it's even more expensive than the 240 gold.
So that's 1,000 gold to get exalted and get the staff.
Yeah, but I think with reputations,
I'm trying to run demonology. It's my attempt. Just ran with a warlock. Well, as they say, I just ran with a warlock that was Destro and beat me. So trying to run demonology, but if it doesn't pan out, then I may go Destro. So again, just I'm thinking MC's coming this weekend. When people took the poll, it was either this weekend or next weekend. So there's a 50-50 chance that it's going to open on Saturday. So just trying to test out some specs and learn some things and see what happens. I'm running my metamorphosis enchant. I can't pull. I can't pull it over. Yeah, I'm good. So demonic reoccurrence.
Heroic dungeon. Quest completed, so I'm not
So I tried Shadow Crash, Endless Agony, but I've got everything binded to Metamorphosis, so trying that out.
How often does my mic seem to like break up?
It's been pretty good here recently. It was breaking up a bit earlier, but it's for the past 10-15 minutes you've been fine.
Look.
Oh, was I pushing the wrong button? Did you hear me?
I didn't hear you.
Okay. I said for the past 10-15 minutes you've been fine. It was breaking up there for a minute, but it's been pretty good for you for a bit.
Okay, cool.
Controlled burn from Area 52. Yeah, shit. Let me know how that works out. Is there any way to buy more enchant specs? I mean, like, so you can go to the specs and you've got up to 20 specializations that you can buy. So it's just kind of like, you know, dual spec or whatever. You can get 20 talent specs and 20 enchant specs. You can buy those for scrolls on the auction house. Scroll of Mystic Enchant or something, I think. But if you buy a talent, like if you buy a scroll of dual talent or whatever, scroll of specialization 2, you also get the enchant specialization with it as well. So if you're planning on doing dual talent specs, then you don't have to buy extra enchant specs. That one comes with each one. Somebody was saying in the Discord there's a STEX, like what the hell is it called? Like a snapshot build. So Might try that out. I'm not sure. Right now, I'm trying to get a couple skins of shadows. We're trying to run lower Skolo, so I can get a couple skins of shadows for 2 enchants. I'm gonna get all my shit enchanted. Um, my gear's not amazing right now. I mean, it's not bad, but average level 65. Yeah, about 64.8. So, but I have no enchants. So I want to get all my shit enchanted and get rid of this trinkets. And then see what I do. See what I do DPS wise once everything's enchanted and I have full gear that's halfway decent. So I think we're gonna run an Ascended ZG later on tonight, and they should be passing me quite a bit of loot because my priest is like level 72. She's got like perfect gear, but they want me to go warlock for better composition. So if they're wanting me to go warlock, they got to give me some gear. So I think that's the way it's going to work here a little later. But I'm just trying to do what I can on my own tonight, or until raid tonight. Warlock's been fun though. I've had my warlock for a while, but I've only played PvP with him. When he got to level 27, I went into battlegrounds, and I went from level 27 to level 60 in pure battlegrounds. And then I never did any quests, never did any dungeons, never raided with him, never did anything. I just kept doing battlegrounds. So I had full PvP gear, and that's where all this shit is, all my PvP gear and shit. And I've got good PvP gear, but had to build up a PvE set real quick and learn the rotation, because there's not too much of a rotation in PvP. You just kind of do what you need to on the fly.
You're cute, right?
Yeah, I'm queued. It's only showing just me and you though, nobody else. Maybe Riku.
Okay, try again.
Yeah, and that's it's a good way to get my warlock leveled up, because that's what I said. I'm like, if you guys are taking my priest out and putting my warlock in, you got to gear him. That's on you. So I'm like, free gear for me, So, yeah. See, I don't have the spin. What's the spin? Is that an ME? Because I remember seeing that somewhere where he runs in and just starts spinning, but I don't have the spin. Yeah, what ME is that? I think I need to get that. That, or maybe I just need to activate it. Where I see it? It's purple. Yeah, demonic whirl. Dealing damage, single or incinerate calls your. Okay. Yeah. Let's throw that in. Let's throw that in. Let's take out Hellfire and throw that in. Good call. Check that out. See how that works. Because that freaking Hellfire is amazing. If you got a bunch of people, but I don't cast it enough. I only cast it when there's like 10 mobs, because it'll cause my Hellfire to hit a mob and then that mob starts Hellfiring. Hellfire is awesome, but there's just I'm not in position enough to use it enough to where I'm in position more to have him spinning. So I think that's gonna be a big boost. I'm glad you said that. I forgot all about that. Yeah, with the right pull, I do crazy damage with that Hellfire, but it's just not the right pull very often. I mean, especially if you're doing like bosses in ZG and shit. You don't want to run up and just start Hellfiring on a boss in ZG. You got to move around a lot and shit. My minion, or my whatever the hell this guy's called, my Felguard, he can stand and spin all he wants. What else do I got here? Okay, so Firestorm is one of my main damage, and then Dusk Till Dawn, I could probably replace that too. I do use that a bit, but wondering if there's something that's better. I know a lot of people use that Curse Weaver in ZG, put like Curse of Tongues and shit like that on different bosses, but I'd rather have more damage. I'm not trying to work with the raid. I'm trying to work for myself. Your Incinerate and Soulfire reduce the cooldown of Hand. Well, I don't play Hand of Gul'dan, so. What was that? Pyroclasm. Flagrate. I don't use that. Curse of Doom grants you eradication. See, I never cast Curse of Doom either, just because don't that take my.
Do you want to come
Take
back
my
to
thing
doing
away?
this a little bit and do the first boss of Razor Fen Downs to help Gilly get their cleaver, and then go back to this?
Yeah, it don't matter to me.
Okay, you should still get a badge for killing the boss too. So.
Yeah, I say that if anything, I was just gonna go run regular heroics and get badges. But yeah, if we're doing something to get a badge, let's do it. So Demonic Chaos Man, Astral Chaos. I'm not casting Chaos Bolt. Immolate deals half as much direct damage, but lasts 3 seconds longer. But then that works with Chaos Bolt, and I don't use Chaos Bolt. See, and that's all the purples that I've got. So, I mean, I could do. Oh wait, dealing damage with Curse of Agony has 30% chance to increase the damage of your next Shadow Bolt by 20%. But see, I'm not casting Shadow Bolts very often. Fell Damnation. But see, that's my next Hand of Gul'dan, and I don't use Hand of Gul'dan. Which, I mean, the one that I've got, I use. So I mean, I use the Shadowburn one, so that's fine. I'll just keep the one that I've got. I use it quite a bit. I was just wondering if maybe there was another one that I could replace it with. But I use so I've got a Shadowburn enchant here and a Shadowburn enchant here, so they all kind of stack off each other. So that's a pretty good purple one, I think, to keep. I've got a three-way Shadowburn buff on these, so. For this run, please avoid kneading on the cleaver. If dropped, this is a base run. I'm gonna need that shit. It's mine. It's my cleaver. I need to move. Let me see here, Wikora. Can I move this whole box? No? How do I move this whole box?
It's the fastest way. I'm thinking Booty Bay.
Move this over here.
Alright, I'm gonna start heading towards the dungeon.
So we'll go 950. Crit, we'll go 950. And then haste. Go 950. And soul stones. Right there. There we go. Cool, man. All right. I'm not flying. I'm not paying 8 gold to get to Booty Bay. I will actually. Let's do this. We'll go to Iron Forge. Iron Forge to Wetlands to Ratchet. Why don't mages sell portals anymore? I've never seen a mage advertise portals or food. What's up with that? I mean, nobody wants to pay 8 gold to take a portal, but I would definitely pay 8 gold to a mage before I paid it to the game, and then it's just, you know, instant. I ain't gotta freaking float down to where I want to go. I mean, that's true, but them freaking Hearthstones are expensive, and everybody ain't got them. I don't got them, so I'm just surprised that I never once have seen a mage advertise portals. I mean, I understand why there's not that many of them, but I just don't understand why I've never once seen one advertise portals. I figured one mage out there somewhere would be advertising food and portals, because I would buy some food. Maybe not pay that much, but I would definitely buy portals. And I mean, especially, you know, if you're paying 8 gold for one of them little parachute things, I'd tip 5 gold for a portal. If a mage is just standing somewhere, why not advertise it? Yeah. Yeah, like I said, that might be true. I mean, I understand why there's not a lot of them that do it. I just don't understand why I've never seen even one do it. Because I would just assume that once in a while I would see a mage offer portals. I've never once seen a mage offer a portal. The game has changed. I've seen a few rogues offer lockboxes, but even with that, I barely ever see rogues opening lockboxes. I've got probably 15 lockboxes that need opened. I just don't even care to open them. And I mean, I guess maybe that's why, but it's crazy. I did that one time. I sent all my lockboxes to my bank tune, and I had probably 20 lockboxes. And there was a rogue that offered opening lockboxes, and I was just standing in Stormwind, and he was by the fountain. So I was like, oh hell, I'll get all my lockboxes open. So I gave him like 10 gold to open some lockboxes for me. And then I started opening them without even looking. I just started clicking them real fast. And if you open lockboxes on a level 1, you get level 1 shit. So I opened like 10 lockboxes and realized I was getting level 1 shit. Last time I did that. It's crazy because like all your bags and shit, your green bags, like these little dungeon spoils and shit you get for quests, send those to your high levels and you get high level shit. Even for battleground spoils, if you get like level 10 to 19 battleground spoils, you send those to your level 60, you get level 60 shit. Yeah, I love my paladin. I'm in my 3rd prestige on my paladin right now. He's level 55, and then I'm going back to level 1 again. But my paladin is definitely my warlock's my funnest character in PvP. My paladin's my funnest character in PvE. I play my priest the most, but I do very much enjoy paladin. I think if I could only pick one character, it would probably be him. But it's crazy, man. I play him prot, and I just run and I grab everything in sight, as much shit as I can, and hit my little shield and just fucking AoE all down once. Shit's a blast. It's crazy how much shit I can pull with him. I was actually in Fellwood farming Fellcloth, and I was grabbing like I was on my warlock, and I was grabbing like 2 or 3 mobs at a time, you know, and letting my Void Walker tanking them and then just AoEing them down. And I saw a paladin run by with like every mob in the area, and he just went into a corner and just killed them all. And that day I was like, fuck, I'm making a paladin. So I made a paladin that night. We doing this? We just doing this on heroic? Do it over and over again to the first boss?
No, he wants to try for mythic, so it's just gonna be a quick few bosses.
Well, he's getting the cleaver, right off of the patchwork boss.
Yeah, big A-bomb.
Okay. Have you tried Prot? Prot is. See, now I've tried Ret, and I just die too fast in Ret. Prot has just been the move on everything for me, even PvP and shit. I like Ret, and like say I'm doing a dungeon, I'll go Ret. But well, I mean, even in a dungeon, I go Prot. But no, and I agree to that. But it's kind of weird because even saying Paladin is Prot is like he still does more damage and stuff if you gather all the mobs up and do all that shit than a Ret does. So even saying he's Prot, he's still more of a DPS than a tank, but he is a tank as well. So it's kind of a weird thing. Because yeah, I would definitely agree, and that's
to summon that lazy paladin.
oh you. I was like, wait, the paladin's here. What are you talking about? So we just 4-manning? We gonna try to 4-man this?
We need a tank. I don't think we can farm in with DPS and healing.
Oh, I didn't know if Oxy Warrior was a tank or Bathe was a tank. Mythic is no joke. We did 3-man heroic for that stupid cleaver, and that almost kicked our ass. I think we need to get an actual tank if we're going to do Mythic. I mean, since we're here at the stone and can summon.
Yeah, it's just in case.
There's nobody in the guild that'll come tank a boss real quick.
I'm trying to whisper a few people that have hybrid classes like Pally and Druid to see if they have tank set.
Yeah, I'd say I freaking prestige my paladin. I'm 3 levels away from 60 and have full tank gear. If I could get back to 60, but that'd probably take me an hour. So.
I'll be right back.
Restoring, you got a tank? You want to come tank this shit on Mythic? Need to interface. Where is video, graphics? I don't need that. I don't need that. I don't need that. Yeah, screen concentrate. Full screen glow effect. Death effect. I don't need death effect. I don't need that. I was back to getting boosted on stream earlier. He got like 31. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I mean, you definitely you can get 20k off a quest. You know, I've got full heirlooms, and you know, I usually run with a potion and shit. And it takes me on average about 9 hours, 9 to 12 hours, to get back to 60. I don't know what we're trying, but anyway, interface. I need combats. I want to see my numbers. What are my numbers? Combat text. Target damage. The damage numbers are hostile curse. Yes. Okay, that's what I wanted. Combat damage. Okay. 3 hours. So he was getting boosted though? Were they just boosting him through dungeons? I've looked into boosting and it seems like everybody's just open world boosting. Hey Blank, do you have a tank spec?
I used to.
Okay.
Then I made the red spec.
Okay. I was gonna say I can go healer if you had a tank, but
Let's look at his tank gear real quick. 5k HP is not terrible. With kings, it's not too great. Do we have any stamp scrolls just lying around? Probably not.
nope. I mean, yeah, we can at least get down there. I can summon people if, you know, we're down there. We don't need to stay by the stone, so we go try it one time, see what happens.
Oh no, you told the humanity. We are on the mythic lockout.
There it goes. Shimon Lee. Look at them numbers. That might actually be too many numbers. Might actually be too many numbers. Why is my details not working? there it goes. Oh, because it's on overall. I need it to be on segment. Oh, you pulled him out of my shit. Get off me. Go out, go out, go out.
Safety command, we stabilize.
Sage blade. Oh shit. Soul Link. Firestorm. This thing. I do. I completely forgot I was even streaming there for a minute. So it was like early as shit in the morning when I started messing around with this shit, and I didn't even really mean to stream. But yeah, I'll probably make a pot of coffee and throw on some music here in a second, even though it's 3 o'clock now and not morning at all anymore. But I think I may, after messing with this, take a shower, get back on, actually get a title for my stream and all that, because we're going to be raiding here in a little bit. I was just kind of messing around with some builds and shit.
Watching DPS tank when they don't normally tank. This sometimes funny, because they'll be like flinching or moving the moment they take any damage. And it's just like, okay, calm down, calm down.
Yeah, like they're trying to run from it.
First instinct when you take damage, when you're usually DPS, is get the fuck out of bed.
Friday and Saturday. Yeah.
It's not like I'm, like, knocking them for it. Like
We raid
when you play DPS enough, you're just like, oh,
almost every day, but
that if I take any damage,
our first raid day, raid number 1 anyway,
at least the good
is Wednesdays and Thursdays. So
they're like, I don't want to cause the healer no grief.
taking my warlock in there to try to get him a little bit of gear before MC, because MC may very well be this weekend. So. Where you going? Where you going, dude? Where you going? Yeah, this isn't. No bueno. You trying to run back or what?
Why is he taking so long to kill me? There we go.
Damn, I didn't mean to hit that. We trying to fight him? Oh, this thing. Yeah, we can fight this thing. Oh. Yeah, I'm over ZG as well. But if you looked at the poll that they made, this weekend and next weekend were the last dates. So it could be this weekend. It could be next weekend. I wouldn't think it would be any other weekends, but well, since they offered these two, what am I looking for here? This. Hey, come click this thing, dude. Get your butt up. Shimon Lee. Why don't you grab him?
Just make sure you run out for the grip.
Should have put my little, Did you die? Okay. Should have put my little portal down. I ain't trying to cast that. What the hell am I doing? I need to put my portal down.
I'm so sorry.
Shit. Come on, Lee. So fire the shit out of this dude. Oh, did he die? Damn it, didn't get him. Didn't get anything I could use. We going on some more shit? So I didn't see my dude spin one time though. I don't know what's up with that. Incinerate's supposed to make him spin. Oh, he did spin. Okay, so he only spins one time. He just does a little quick spin. Get off me. What is that? It's a waste. Knew I should have bought a repair bot just to have, but I do not have a repair bot. Need to buy one of those off the auction house. How much is? Fixatron. I've got 18 DP and it is 35 DP. Damn. Oh wait, no, it's not. I need to find it in Bronzebeard instead of looking on Rexar. Bronzebeard. Repair. $35, damn. Expensive as shit. Why can't I hit that dude?
The one downside to my 40-yard range on Judgment for my talents is if the mob dies just before I hit Judgment, I could accidentally pull an extra pack.
Oh yeah, having that much range.
Yeah, it's instant cast.
Fuck. You know what? I didn't put my pet away. He might be running all the way up here.
I tell him to stay and then dismiss.
I don't have. I'm mind controlled. Yeah, I put him on passive, so he should at least stay where he's at. So. How do I dismiss a warlock pet?
You might want to leave us. Run the other way. Run the other way.
No, these dudes down here are aggroed. But yeah, I don't know where my pet's at.
Yeah, your pet went to the right, not left.
Well, he's dead wherever he's at, so. I am still in combat. Should we run to the beginning?
Oh shit, you didn't. Oh. Okay.
Right here. Here they are. There's not too many of them. Fuck, I hit shatter.
Faith didn't pick them up. And it didn't aggro on us. So.
Okay, never mind. That's warrior coming. I thought that was a bunch of mobs. Damn it. Damn it. If we're gonna do Aminar, he's tough.
No, just the frost guy. He's not hard.
He is tough.
Nah. A scary H-Pound needs to have a curse of weaken. Because I was so gonna run in there and start physically damaging enemies. You have a little Vectus pet out. Oh my god. Okay, so I have actual, like, proximity hearing, so I can tell when mobs are coming up behind me.
You keep hearing him do his little thing.
I heard this shit. He's straight up in 180, like, what the fuck is behind us?
Yeah, I'll be running around by myself all the time, and he goes, yeah, yeah. And I'm like thinking something's attacking me and shit.
You got me.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah,
the tank died. I was gonna say I freaking shattered, but yeah, I guess if the tank was dead, there wasn't really nothing about that. Shit. How do I? So stay. You never get this. There we go. '13th of December is just released. Molten Core is announced. 13th of December. So that kind of sucks, but gives us more time to try to do some shit. guess the 13th gives me a little bit more time to get ready, so. I just announced MC for the 13th.
Swear I'm gonna kill your little pet.
Okay, so I
Cast
need.
exorcism was the last.
Where is my? I need this. This. Then. Move off that.
He stood in the spike.
Yes, he did. I'm froze. I can't move. Fuck.
I had too many. He was taking too much damage. I couldn't move. cast. Alright, I gotta go. Hopefully you're able to get some more skins to Shadow and your badges for your trinket, man.
Yep. Appreciate your help, man.
No problem. See ya.
Where the hell is that at? Okay.